What is autism?
So autism or autism spectrum disorder is a neurodevelopmental condition that affects how a person communicates, interacts with others, or experiences the world. It's considered a spectrum because it does vary widely on how it impacts a person in terms of strengths, challenges, and their overall behaviors and experiences. Some common characteristics that autistic individuals may experience are social communication differences, repetitive behaviors, intense interests, and sensory sensitivities.
What is the district doing to make sure that our autistic students feel safe and feel like school is a safe place for them?
So we want all of our students to come to school and feel safe, and we're committed to differentiating what we do on a day-to-day basis in order to meet the needs of all of our students. For autistic students who are eligible for special education services, we meet annually to discuss their progress in the curriculum. We discuss the needs, and we also create annual goals. We provide professional development on disabilities and disorders to all of our staff. And we really want those strong partnerships with parents so that we can collaboratively make sure that we're addressing and meeting all of our students' needs in order to have them feel safe within the learning environment. And then most importantly, we strive to teach and educate our student body about exceptionalities, inclusivity, and acceptance. And I think that what you're doing right now within one of your courses is a perfect example of creating opportunities to use student voice to really drive inclusivity within our district.
How could our school community become more informed about autism and how it affects autistic students?
So Western New York is certainly not shy of resources and programs for families who have autistic family members within their family unit. Specifically, you have the Buffalo Autism Project, you have Parent Network, and there's also the Autism Society of Western New York, which are excellent resources. So I would always encourage families to certainly explore and reach out to the resources within those organizations.
Making them feel included, listening to them, having patience just in case, and understanding like the situation and trying your best to understand even if the situation like may be difficult for you to understand, if that makes sense.
Talk to them or invite them to lunch.
I'd say just ensure that the teachers are making the autistic student follow like the accommodations and stuff, such as separate testing locations, maybe having directions read to them, just to make sure that they're doing their best always.
What is your experience working with autistic students?
So I have had quite a bit of experience working with students with autism, whether it was in student teaching, whether it was in Akron, or even other placements where I've taught in both Hamburg and Orchard Park. I've had the privilege of working with students with autism, and it's been in a variety of settings, whether it's more of a self-contained setting, so sometimes that means a smaller class for students to get a little extra help, or even in a larger setting where there's several students in class and maybe multiple teachers in a setting. So I've had quite a bit of experience over the years in middle school, high school, and even with family members, whether it's my nieces or nephews or cousins' kids. So it's something that I'm quite well aware of students and individuals around me.
As a teacher, how do you make sure that autistic students feel included and more comfortable in a classroom?
So I think that's a very good question, first of all, because I think a lot of times those with autism are misunderstood. And I've even talked to some of my students that have autism, and they've pretty much said that it's like an invisible disease, not disease, a disability where you can't quite see it. And I think that that's something that's very true. And everybody is so unique in their own way that sometimes what might be the case for one individual might not be the same for another. So certain times loud noises might be something that is upsetting to someone who is autistic. So in the classroom, it might be making sure that students have noise canceling headphones, have the ability to just lower a video or any kind of music that might be playing. Not everyone is as willing to self-advocate for themselves to make sure that they have what they need. So that might be something to do. I think also being aware of groupings of students that put people in settings that might be easier, that it's not as distracting or loud in certain places. But I think knowing as students that maybe don't have autism or aren't as aware of students around them, I think just being kind to everyone is something that can go a long way. You may not know whether someone is autistic, or, everybody has things that we don't know about them. So I think being kind to one another, saying hi. I think a lot of times students with autism just want to feel accepted and just want someone to say hi to, ask about their day, be friends with. So it's certainly something that everyone is unique in their own right, and we need to support one another and just be aware that kindness is really kind of key to supporting students in and outside of school.